Yo, hey guys, it's Pop, Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing, and actually this is a multi-unboxing sort of situation. See, a couple of things came in during September that I didn't get a chance to unbox for you guys, so I want to take an opportunity to show you just some of the stuff that came in that I thought you guys should see, but they didn't necessarily get their own video quite yet, so here's an opportunity to really just show you everything that came in. So let's start with what we have here in the middle. This is some goods from the good folks over at Adidas. This is part of Pharrell's collection. Most of you guys know he did that Her Time Is Now collection, and even in addition to the sneakers, that also had apparel, and they sent over some of the apparel for me to check out and obviously to show to you guys. So first up, let's check out the shorts. And excuse me, I'm a little sick, so that's why you hear me sniffing here. So these are just obviously just white shorts here, just like traditional basketball shorts, have pockets, have the 3 stripes down the side, but then it says sun on one side, but then the other side, it says calm, which is pretty cool. These are actually pretty nice. They're not super heavyweight, which is what I like. Out here it gets so hot that like you don't want your shorts to be too thick. Kind of like those Mitchell & Ness shorts, like they're too thick. These are like just right. I feel like these are just right. So have that. Then obviously it has the red, green, and blue, like the colors, which I really like. That's that pop of color right there. And again, the 3 stripes down the side right there. And then it also came with a t-shirt. And I like the new logo, the new human-made logo right there, where you see it with all the different colors there. And then on the back, it has infinite species. Again, Pharrell's whole thing. So infinite species, human race logo right there. And if most of you guys know, Pharrell's actually doing something with human made right now, and that collection looks pretty dope as well. And then they sent over a hoodie as well, again with the human race logo there. And then on the sleeves, it says thoughts. And then on this side, it says breathe. So breathe and the thoughts. And then there's a pop of yellow right there underneath the zipper, the Adidas logo. And then you get a pop of logo, yellow there in the hoodie as well. And is there anything on the back? And then there's nothing on the back. And then obviously the little tag right there for the little pop of color right there. Again, not a super thick hoodie, but it is all white, so I'm not sure how much I'll actually be wearing this, because I know that I'll get this dirty super duper fast. But big shout out to the folks at Adidas Originals. And then they dropped out here again, the time is now. This is the collection that Pharrell launched for women, and honing in on the zeitgeist of our times. Now is her time as a call to action for the 21st century. The campaign utilizes Pharrell's platform to amplify voices of women making waves across a number of issues and perspectives. And this colorway I did not see, even though it's on the front of the thing. The lady is wearing them here at the end of the thing, but this is obviously just like a pink colorway of the hue NMD, super bright pink. This one says calm right there on the front. It comes with an extra set of laces, though they're just like a darker pink. So if you want to just add a little pop of color there. And then this one says sun. So that one says calm, this one says sun. And then they have that rubber, that gum outsole right there, which looks really great. And then obviously the boost here on the hue NMD. So overall, just another addition to the Now Is Her Time collection. Thank you to Adidas Originals for sending these over, and Pharrell for sending these over. Appreciate it. But let's move on to the next one. All right, next in the collection is something that I'm really, really excited about, is from Li-Ning. So Li-Ning does basketball shoes, as most of you know, but most of you only know about Dwayne Wade stuff, but they do basketball shoes outside of Dwayne Wade. And this is the shoe that CJ McCollum is actually going to be wearing this year. It's the Speed 6, and if you ask me, and if you want my honest opinion, I think this is one of the better shoes we have seen come out of Li-Ning. So this is it. It is the Speed 6. So this is the premium edition. So there's going to be a premium, and then there is also going to be an inline version of the shoe. And I just personally feel like they're really dope. They're really, really well made. I was a little hurt because the size that they sent over is actually a 10.5, and I'm like an 11.5. So I won't be able to actually try these on and put them on the court, which hurts me a little bit. But I did want to give you guys a look at these just because I think these are really, really well done and just a great looking basketball shoe. So this uses what they call their light foam. It's a mix of their materials that they use for their foam, which is really cushy and soft. I've worn them in Dwayne Wade's shoes, so you get it there. But then you have these nice rubber outsoles. You have what they call the Pro Bar Loke. And this is kind of like their moderator plate that helps moderate the shoe and gives you that reflexivity and that responsiveness. But then the upper is all knit and it just looks fantastic. The colors on here really pop, and I'm not sure if it's just the colors on this one that has really caught my eye, but this just looks like a fantastic shoe. I just think they did a really great job. They have the Li-Ning logo here, which kind of takes it away from being on the side, but obviously it would take up because of this whole like lace inside of plastic thing, which it does look a little whimsical and a little weird, but it works for this shoe, especially with this colorway. And this shoe is obviously focused on speed, and that's where they get the name from, the Speed 6. And I'm excited. I'm gonna actually pay a little bit more attention to CJ McCollum and see what kind of colorways he actually pulls out this year, because I think this could be a really exciting silhouette. I think honestly my thought is that if this wasn't Li-Ning and if another brand released this, that people would be all over this. Unfortunately, because they're not made in the States, but you can get them on Amazon though, so just know you can buy these shoes on Amazon store. I just feel like if these was made by a US brand or a more brand that you know or you're more familiar with, that people would be all over these, but these are just done really, really well. I really like the construction. I like the knit. I like the padding. I do really wish they were my size so I could actually try these on, but 10.5 is just too small for me. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a look at these. Definitely look these up if you have the opportunity. It's the Li-Ning Speed 6. This is the premium version. Again, they're also going to do a inline version that's going to be a little cheaper, but I think this is something you guys should definitely check out and be interested in. They're just a really well-made shoe, from the knit to the cushioning, which is really good. I believe Li-Ning uses cloud foam. I think that's what they call it. So they mix the cloud foam with the light foam here, and it's just really great. And I know I keep saying that, and that's not very descriptive and doesn't really help as far as playing basketball in these, but I think you will really enjoy these. They fit well, they're well constructed, and they're not crazy expensive. So I definitely recommend you guys try these out. Again, the Li-Ning Speed 6. This is the premium, but there's also inline. All right, let's move on. All right, next up, got a little something from the boy, Stephen Curry. As most of you guys know, Steph Curry is a golfer. I love golf as well. So this little package came from the folks at Under Armour, and I was super excited about it because Curry was rocking some dope gear this year, or well, this summer really, on the course. You can see they have like the UA and then the G logo there, which is really cool. It's kind of, that's the logo right there, but it looks cooler on the top of the box. But I really love this pattern that they put on the box. And that's a hint as to what's inside, if I can get this open without breaking something. So it's Curry's signature golf line, as you can see right there. Let's pull the stuff out so you can see. If you're into golf, I think you should definitely be checking out Curry's stuff. So the shirt is obviously the big deal, but they have pants here, and the pants have like these imprinted logos, or I'll say, what's it, like embossed versions of this print that you see here on the box. So that's on the pants as well. It looks really dope. And these are just really well made. And these are perfect. They're my size, 34, 32. So I'll be putting these on. So, and it has on the side, it says UA Golf Range Unlimited Performance Driven Under Armour. Is this stretchy? Is this stretchy at all? Yeah, has a little bit of give to it. They're really thin, not super hot, something you can wear during the summer, but also I feel like it's thick enough that you could rock it during the summer. A little bit of an elastic waistband there. I like this. I really love this. So shout out to Steph Curry on the pantalones. I really like that. Very nice looking. I'm saving the shirt for last. They also have a white polo here. Pretty basic, but it does have that pop of color on the inside. Is there color on the sleeves too? No pop of color on the sleeves. But then we have it here, the Under Armour, like the performance golf information right there. Again, this is stretchy as well. It's like an elastic. It's almost like a workout shirt because it has that stretch to it, and it's thin enough where you can wear it during the summer and it doesn't get all hot. So I like that. Very nicely done. And then there is the one that I just love. This just looks super dope to me. With the whole floral print. That is sick. So again, same polo. Got a nice cut on it. You see right there, it's rounded for the cut right there. Very, very clean. Same stretchy material, so you have some give. So I feel like this is actually, you can get this a little bit wet and it'll be all right. Like you don't have to worry about it, that it'll bounce off. It's called heat gear. So maybe that keeps the heat in. Heat gear keeps you cool is what it says there. Heat gear keeps you cool. So heat gear, obviously, keeps you cool. But I just love the floral print here, or the fauna, if I'm saying it correctly. Just looks really, really dope. Just a very good job there, Under Armour. And the cool thing about this gear is that it's not really branded on the front. You have the branding here on the back, but if you wear this colorway, like no one's going to see that it's like UA or whatever the brand is. Like it just looks like this a dope fauna shirt. So that's that. And then there's one more. So the good folks over at Jordan brand are always working on a little something. And so they sent these over, and this is their new running shoe called the Jordan React Havoc. Now, I haven't had a chance to try these out yet, and as most of you guys know, I'm a big runner. I like to run. I run in the mornings. Probably do like a 5K, 3 or 4 times a week. Just to stay in shape and try to stay healthy. And so this is Jordan's version of a running shoe, and it mixes React with Zoom. So you see you have the React here at the heel, but then here at the forefoot you have a nice solid sized Zoom unit. You have the React cushioning, have a little bit of rubber here on the heel. You shouldn't be running on your heel anyway, so you shouldn't need a lot of rubber there. But then you have a nice set of rubber here at the toe. And then you have the React cushioning all the way through for the midsole. So this entire midsole is React, but they've carved out a hole right there in the forefoot for the Zoom unit. Now, the other thing that you'll notice on these is that they use like this knit upper. It's almost like a performance woven that Jordan brand is using a lot. So you get that on the upper, but it's perforated quite a bit so that these are breathable. So these do have, I thought they had a little bit of stretch to them, but it's not a lot. They don't have a lot of give. So that means that these are gonna keep you locked down and secured into the shoe. And then you have some fuse here at the toe to kind of keep that toe protected. And then you also have some fuse here on the lateral side to keep you locked in there. Now, the strange thing about these is the heel. It's almost like something like a wind tunnel. I don't know if this is supposed to help you run or give you better motion when you run, but they have this like pokey, I don't know what to call this. Let's see. Full length I don't know. They don't even have a name for it here, but they have this strange section here on the heel cup that kind of pokes out. I don't know. I haven't run in these yet, so I don't know how that actually affects the running or if it affects the running at all, but there's this plastic TPU piece. It's pretty flexible. It's not too hard, but maybe it helps direct the wind when you're running. I don't know. I don't know the purpose. I'm gonna have to actually research that a little more. But I'm anxious to give these a run. I'm a big fan of Jordan brand. I wear a lot of their product. Well, I wear a lot of everybody's product. But I haven't run in anything Jordan brand specific. I know they had that other shoe that they launched during Paris Week, but that just didn't really work with me. It was all React, and it was like the offset was weird. It just felt weird to run in those. So I'm anxious to give these a try because these are more of a traditional running style shoe. And I know they have some different colorways of these as well, which should make these more exciting. I'm just honestly not sure about the heel piece here. But again, we'll find out when I run in these. So just quick overview, the Jordan Havoc Runner, these are actually available now if you want to get yourself a pair of these. We have the golf gear from UA with the dope shirt. Again, shout out to Steph Curry. The Adidas Her Time is Now collection with the hoodie, the t-shirt, the shorts, and then we also have the Hue NMD. Then the shoe that I'm probably most excited about, but also disappointed about at the same time, the Li-Ning Speed 6. I really wish they would have sent those to me in my size, but between that light foam, the cloud foam, and then the knit upper, I think these are going to be a very cool sneaker. I'm just gonna have to buy myself a pair in my actual size and give those a try. Anyway, so as always, guys, I appreciate you. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. And if you really like what you've seen here, why don't you go ahead and turn on those notifications? It helps the channel, and I appreciate it. As always, guys, I'll see you soon. Peace.